I've been running with some stars.
I ain't finna tell y'all how I got away with this shit.
Uzi City. Raw. Look.
I've been running with some stars, I feel like Emmett Smith. Don't make me put you in the box, we on that ride it rich. My little nigga didn't have no toys, he play with dirty sticks. Send 100 shots at a nigga, fuck a 30 clip. And when it's on, yeah, it's on.
What's going on, everybody? It's Cruz with Cruz Control Entertainment and Shot by Icee. And today we are shooting at Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough. And today we are in tune with 32 Icee. What up, what up?
What you doing, family? What you doing?
Hey, man, blessed.
32 Icee.
We blessed, man. So we want to get straight into it. I asked everybody, about their artist name because it just interests me to know where it came from. So where's your artist name come from?
32, that's my neighborhood. 32nd is a neighborhood I grew up in.
Okay.
And the Icee just stuck with me from childhood. Like, my real name is Isaac. So
Okay.
it's like I always try to find a nickname for that. I really didn't care too much about my first name. I'm like, man, I don't need to find something that gravitate to me. And Icee just stuck. Like, it won't leave. So it just coded everything I got to do, you feel me? Shining without trying, you feel me? So just make it mean something.
That's dope. And they so I get those, like how you like you code, like my nickname back was AC, so it's like I use those same like type of words, but
it's so crazy. I was like, when I was trying to take the ice off, I was like, let me see, AC, something like it, like anything to just still connect to ice and cold. You feel me?
Nah, ice is hard. So, I want to talk about, where originally are you from?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. With the local scene and people that done made it out of Nashville, what can you say your position on Nashville is as an artist? Like, where do you see yourself at?
Well, I feel that I love the independency and knowing that you're in control of everything. Like, you can collaborate with whoever you want to. You can drop how much music you want to. And just building my own brand and being an empire. I don't want to just be, the goal ain't just a record deal to me. So it just, I salute the people who doing what they doing, what's working for them. So whatever works for whoever, I feel like I'm in the mix. They know who I am. You feel me?
Right.
I can collab with any artist who you think is on this top tier and the ones at the low that I like. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's dope. So I want to ask, you have a mixtape, album mixtape that you put out. I'm gonna mention this one first. It was Uzi City.
Yeah.
And you had on there ex-NFL player.
Yeah.
McCluster.
Yeah, Dexter.
How did that happen? I want before we get into anything, how'd you meet that guy?
I met him through a guy named Black Ghost, and he was managing me.
Okay.
And he had all the relationships with a lot of people, as far as engineers and all type of stuff. And when I seen him, I didn't even really. I'm like, Dix McCluster, are you talking about play with the Chiefs? Like,
yeah.
Fans? I'm like, oh, okay. So it was like 3-2, he be singing. So I didn't know he done anything in the music scene. I was listening to a lot of his stuff, and then he just booked a session. The manager put something together, and we went straight in the lab, and he already had the beat pulled up. He sang, and I had to get straight to it. Because I'm like, I got to get this feature.
Right.
it was a must, so it was perfect timing, really.
So that was like right on the spot you wrote that in the studio?
Yes. And I was loving his thing. Like, I'm a fan of him.
Yeah.
Plus the music, so I'm a fan on both sides of the music.
I didn't even know he sang, like.
Bro, I'm talking about we was in there taking shots at first and all that, so he was tipsing.
Yeah.
That was just, you know what I'm saying, natural. Natural.
Nah, that's dope,
He's
because
a real good guy too, man. Shout out Dix, man. Dix McCluster, one of the real ones.
And so I did want to say, like, the song still came out dope, and I want to know, so when you're in the studio, do you feel like writing is better in the studio or pre-writing it and taking it to the studio?
Me, I'm a pre-writer, but I like that pressure on me. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna be able to make this song. Like, I gotta make this song. Like, and it come out the best work when I do that. So I like it. Whichever way it comes though. But like, when I'm in my own little space doing my music, man, I can write plenty. So I'm But when I get in the studio, that's when it's time to lay it down because I probably don't
Right.
practice it how I'm supposed to. I'm like, okay, it's time to the next song. Then I get in, I'm like, dang, which style format I was saying it, so it make me
Like
have
the
to
flow and everything.
Yeah. So I got to stay tuned into what my music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Step by step.
And then, so I want to know what steps after Icee City. That's when I was most in tune with you. I met you, you know, at the studio.
Right.
What steps after that did you take? You know, because a lot of people, they get stuck and don't know what to do to move forward. But I've been seeing you grinding, and you know, with the merch and everything. What steps did you take after that tape to keep grinding and going up?
I feel like that whole situation was a learning process. So my expectations when I first came in were like, everything need to pop off. I'm gonna do it this way that I see. Dude giving me the blueprint of how to do it. But like I said, what worked for others might not work for you. So I didn't get discouraged in that, but it's certain things that I'm like, man, I ain't finna jump on this dude just talking. Like, this one guy, he say this same line of stuff that he gonna do for the other person. It ain't work. It ain't gonna work. It's just a finesse game. So I had to get away from that and not have a lot of other people in my ear telling me like, man, bro, dude ain't doing this. Bro, dude ain't doing this. But I'm like, he supporting me. He don't even know me.
Right.
And the people around me probably ain't even picking up or helping support. So I'm like, in the support, good support. So I just say it was a lesson. And I like, at the end of the day, I just like the experience. You feel me? So I took out of that just like be my own boss. Like when I come, I'm a whole business. So I'm not just a dude just trying to get out the street for a deal or something. So I'm not just that type of artist. Like, nah, bro, I got some merch. I'm this right here. My seeds planted around the city. You feel me?
Right.
They might wear my shirt. They don't even probably got a connection with me, but don't know who I am. Like, damn, I really want to talk to dude, but don't know. Like, I'm open. I'm open arms to the love. You feel me?
Yeah.
Embrace. I love embracing that. You feel me?
Nah, and that's dope. And that's something I wanted to say too, that, you know, I respected about you when I first met you is like, you was you. Like, you wasn't, you know, you wasn't forcing nothing. Like, you was, because a lot of people, you know, when they rap, they gotta act tough for some reason. But like, you was in there just a good soul.
I like to come by myself too, because I used to, growing up, I grew up with a whole affiliation of a lot of people. Like, just, this my friend from this neighborhood, this friend from this neighborhood. So when you seen us, it's probably 20 of us. Then the older you get, you just, you know what I'm saying, limited it down. Like, man, it's too many snaky games going on when there's so many people. Everybody ain't got their own mind when it's a crew like this. So branched away from a lot of that stuff and then just started having my own vision. Like, I ain't got to listen to bro tell me this. Like, he probably don't even want the best for me. Like, he don't want me to go this far. And just, like I said, my own experience, figuring people out, coming by myself, I got to know you. So I'm like, nah, bro, it's dope. Like, I want to go and know him. I don't want to come in here. It's going to take away from me knowing the engineer. So that's I built a lot of relationships doing that, coming by myself. Because I can still call them people up to date, like we first met, just how we coexist.
No, and that's something a lot of people go to the studio with. You know, they got everybody in there. They got girls in there. They drinking. It's like a party.
Smoking, they done 2 songs.
Right, it's a whole party in there. So I really don't understand that, but like you said, like what works for some people, because that's what, you know, Biggie would do. He would have like a bunch of girls in there.
But hear that vibe. Some people get the vibe off of it, like, okay, they feeling it. So sometimes I done it before, but I be coming in there trying to work. Yeah. If I book a 3-hour session, I'm trying to get 6 songs or whatever done. Right. Like, I don't even feel like playing. Hey, bro, go to the next one. Let me knock
that's
this
how
out.
he is.
When we finish, we got an album left. Let's go back and listen and check out, knock out stuff. I get a lot of work done by myself. Yeah.
Knowing that and engineering you, I can say, like, one thing you do, you go in there, you're ready, you're prepared, and, you know, you punch in, you get it right away. Like, you kind of like take it, but keep punching in. Right. Where did you learn that, like, that breath control and all that? Did it take some time, or is that something that's?
I'm gonna say different engineers. Because at first, when I first started recording, I feel like I was trying to get all the words out. Then I didn't know about the punch in. Like, I'll finish that word off and then go to the next one. I'm trying to get it in. I'm like, dang, I'm losing my breath. Why I can tell, like, I ain't finished my word on there. Different studio. Hey, bro, say this and cut that off. I'm like, okay. And that's why I say I learned from those lessons and sessions and stuff. So it all organically came to fruition after just keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
let's
I wasn't just right with it.
Just born with it.
Yeah, you're born with it. Yeah.
So let's talk about I've been seeing you going crazy with the merch. You got a shirt here, rawest. What's that movement about? And you know, what's your? I'm sorry about
now
that.
you good,
Flies,
bro.
man. We trying to get that under control.
Like a fly on the wall. He want to know the information,
right?
Yeah.
But with Ross, what's that movement about, and where you going with that?
Raw it came from when I was dropping my last project, Ross, at my section, and when I was dropping it, all my other tapes, I always needed validation from other artists. Like, hey, bro, what you think about this?
Yeah.
What you think about this? I'm like, I don't need nobody validation. This is more raw. I know it is. So I had to get in that mode of the confidence wise. So I'm like, I'm the rawest at my section, and I wanted everybody else to feel that way. So the clothing came with it. Like, if you wear the shirt, I don't care what side of town you're on. You could be in Cali, you can be in New Orleans, Atlanta. You the rawest, wherever section you is. And that's what kind of attached to the music and the merch came coexisted. So
okay, and basically, so people that's repping that is like wherever you at, you don't got to be down with no hood. It's like I'm the rawest.
Right, it's
in my
not
section.
from because I got the hand on there like for the W.
Yes,
it's not saying you from the west side because that's what side of town I came from, West Nashville.
Oh, and that's why you put that on.
Yeah,
okay,
but it wasn't for just only that reason, but I knew the people in that section going like, oh yeah, that's for us.
Yeah,
this just for only us. And I'm like, that's how I pronounced it. Raw is. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I'm the best. I'm the greatest in my own spelling of how I did it. So it was just something unique. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, bro, I like that hand.
Yeah.
My guy saying, he was like, bro, let me buy that from you. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to not work for nobody.
Yeah,
you know?
bro, I'm telling you, that's the design is dope. Like I do logos and graphic design, and the simpler it is, and with that hand, the realistic hand, like, bro, that shit is fire.
And then people love color, so
exactly.
I'm like, I know he probably got some jewels. He just came out. Let me capitalize off of this.
And that's something.
It been doing good, bro. Like over like 300 shirts done sold, and I probably been doing it over a month and a half. You feel me?
That's dope.
And then I got another one is Alley Baby, and this with my son on the coin, and basically just saying like, your child could be the next president, entrepreneur, the next businessman, the next whatever he want to be. And then my dad didn't show me those type of loops of me putting me on something. My son rather me and seeing people buying his stuff. We might see somebody in the mall got the pants on. Yeah. Like, son, look, I told you. So that's his clothing business. So
and that's your profile pic, right? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Halle Baby.
So that's dope. I mean, and a lot of people don't think of that, like you said, like, you know, when you're dropping merch, to think about color coordinated with the shoes that's about to drop, like, so. And
I'll just get them gems from people around me too. I'm like, nah, bro just told me that he don't know I capitalize. If anything you tell me, bro, you gonna see me capitalize. Like, he not playing with it, bro. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go all gas. You feel me?
And that's so. I do want to. You mentioned your son. Do you have any other kids or?
No, that's my
your only son.
Child, yes.
Okay, so being an artist, because you know we had a couple fathers on here, and it's dope to see, you know, that we're not bringing what was in our past generation to now. Like, it's good fathers. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the difficulty, if there is any, or struggles of, you know, having a child while trying to pursue your dreams? Or how do you make it happen?
I'm gonna chase my dreams regardless of what's going on. Okay. And his first priority is responsibility. So he gonna be in there. I'm gonna make it balance out for us. Like, he know he gonna be on everything. He gonna like he's here today. You feel me?
Yeah,
so,
which is dope. I respect that.
I want him to see that. Like, he gonna remember that. So it ain't no difficult to me, because it's like people be like, "What's a great father?" Like, the internet will tell me. They see me with my son all the time. People on Facebook, Instagram, bro, you a great father. Yeah. But I don't take that as a validation. That's my normal, you feel me? That's what I do normally. Exactly. You're supposed to do, you feel me? And your child really gonna show you how to be a father. It don't even take your homeboy to tell you. He gonna teach you everything about it. Like, I gotta do this because he needs this done. That's what showed me. So he my validation.
That's dope. And a lot of people, like, I know people personally that they get their parenting like things off Google and shit and YouTube, and it's like you said that, like, even for me, because you know I got kids. It's like you just, it's natural. Like, you don't gotta do nothing that anybody else do. You gotta just be you.
Come on, bro, for real,
and keep it real with them. But you keep saying validation, so I got a shirt. I'm gonna show you this shirt that it's called Validate Yourself. I had this whole like movement going, validate yourself, and I just thought of it, man, and I feel like a lot of people don't
Like
understand.
it. Validate yourself, because a lot of people want everybody to validate them.
Exactly.
And I'll be reading and stuff, and it was like basically telling yourself you're enough already. You feel me? Like, man, you keep on waiting for the hood to tell me, and that's how the Ross at my stage. Like, you already know. You don't need so and so to tell you this. You already know that in yourself. So my son even know, like, who is you? Like, God and you like
exactly.
So when he get older, like, my dad already told me that. I'm past that part.
Right.
I ain't even got to be in y'all program, how y'all running things. You feel me?
Exactly. And right now, is there, what's next? Because the merch, like, I see it. Like, I could be like, I see it. People love it. Yeah. It's constant. People, like, what's next, for 3-2 Ice, after Ross out my section? Like, what's coming? Music-wise.
Okay, everything.
From your brand.
Okay, right now I'm working on a mixtape called In Ridge We Trust.
Okay.
And my brother, he passed 2012, died 2012.
Sorry.
And that's dedicated to him. So it's kind of really like my stories of coming up, going through that, and solutions for it, because people losing people. We get on the internet, Facebook, you go down there, you're going to see 10 people died today. So it's just really solutions through all the trauma, and really everything seemed bad was for the good. Like, I don't take those situations as bad situations. That's what got me doing what I'm doing right now.
Yep.
So there, In Ridge We Trust. Then I got an album behind that, Icee Season.
Okay.
So I'm like, let it get a little cold or something, make it make sense. So Icee Season, the rawest smoke clothing, winter clothing, the Alley Baby, they been requesting for that. Like, I did that last summer, and now rawest, so I'm just like trying to make money while I'm asleep. You feel me? So I got to post up on the internet. You know
right. Nah,
so
that's dope.
I done planted my seat around the city for pulling up on people, getting the merch in their face. This female, they probably following her, they entertaining her. She got my shirt on, then boom, they hitting me up. So I done that part. So now I'm trying to do that, learn how to make that money while I'm asleep.
Right.
So that's next.
Nah, and that's dope. Like,
podcast too. I need to,
listen, that's the way. Like, stay in their face.
Yeah, bro.
But that's dope. You got that much music coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. It got easy. It got easier for me because I stopped the expectation part I was talking about. It was like, have fun with it, bro. Like. Then do what you love. Like, why you ain't doing the same hours you put somewhere, put it in this and just do it. So it's like relationship stuff kind of had that balance. I ain't have it. If I was like, damn, okay, I gotta make this. I gotta put extra into this because this is my passion. I love this. So anybody around me know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a sacrifice. Like when you was asking earlier, but that's a sacrifice that I had to make and understand it's beneficial towards us all. If they don't see my vision, you know what I'm saying? They can't see through my eyes what I already see what's coming for me. So I had to, it's just me, my son, you feel me? Just
and if they don't see your vision, they don't understand what you're doing it for. They just around.
It's like it's foreign language to them. When I'm telling, I'm like, I don't even got to tell him. That's take too much energy to him, bro. That's gonna drain me. I done told him my whole little plan. He didn't even give me the feedback. So that's it. Validation. Validate yourself. You feel me?
So now we gonna get to this part where we start playing these records you sent. You sent in 2 records.
Okay, that says Stars right there.
Yeah.
Stars, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I put it on the machine, I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't finna tell y'all how I got away with this shit.
I try to do it like Superstars,
Who's the city?
Cowboys. Stars of that, so
Okay.
Raw.
2 minutes,
Double entendre.
I've been running with some stars, I feel like Emmett Smith. Don't make me put you in the box, we on that riding rich. My little nigga didn't have no toys, he play with dirty sticks.
His voice is crazy.
At a nigga, fuck a 30 clip. And when it's on, it's on till it's over with. And you ain't gotta give me shit, I took my own respect. Play with the mob if you want, I'm busting doors for that. Niggas be hating me cause they washed up like a laundromat. Like Deion Sanders get you picked out for fucking with a big dog. On the freeway, I'm hustling every day like I'm Rick Ross.
Shit is hard.
If I answered all my missed calls, bitch, you need to shut up. All they talking make my dick soft. I'm only trying to fuck. If you ain't with it, you need to get lost. 36 souls to my plug, I'm talking bricks off. My plays know I'm coming with that thunder like I'm Chris Paul. Keep thinking about that bit I did, man, I'm having withdrawals. Keep telling bro, up, put them pills down and cut that bitch off. Ready to murk whoever took my dog with that fentanyl.
I can see him sign with Gotti
You
in
know
there.
it's over when we sip y'all. He asking for the smoke until we smoke them like a menthol. I do this for my people. I ain't trying to make a hit song, but every time I'm in the booth, I be making hit songs. Amigo love a nigga. He just told me I'm the shit, home. Won't be satisfied until I'm selling out the Bridgestone. I've been running with some stars. I feel like Emmett Smith.
This shit
Don't make
is
me
crazy.
put you in the box.
This shit is out?
Rich. My little nigga,
damn.
he play with dirty sticks. Send 100 shots at a nigga, fuck a 30 clip. And when it's on, yeah, it's on till it's over with. And you ain't gotta give me
they like
shit. I
the
took
energy
my own
on there too,
respect.
my people.
Play with the mob if you want. I'm busting
This
don'ts for that.
morning, this
Niggas be hating me
going,
cause they
work out
washed
to
up
it,
like a
yeah.
laundromat.
Bro, the tone-
the
tone in your voice and just this beat, your beat selection is always fire. But your tone is just crazy.
Try to throw the book at me, told me I'm a menace. Came back home to the
Try to
streets
make
and
more
Lord
on
knows
this.
I had vengeance. I'm walking with a list that's 10 bands in my skinners. I put you in the box, got him get wrapped it up for Christmas. And made it out the hood, not to mention I'm a felon. They saying I'm the sickest, I'm the rawest out my section. Jump out with monkey suits, everybody wearing dickens. 2 bands on his head, left him floating with the fishes. 32nd where I'm from, yeah, I'm posted up with Smitty. I've been running with some bad boys, I'm co-signing with Diddy. Try to run and get away from him, we do him like he Ricky. I had to get a quick sack, lil' homie and them bliss him. And fucking with a star, I'ma send you up there with him. I've been running with some stars, I feel like Emmett Smith. Don't make me put you in the box, we on that Roddy Rich. My little nigga didn't have no toys, he play with dirty sticks. Send 100 shots at a nigga, fuck a 30 clip. And when it's on, yeah, it's on till it's over with. And you ain't gotta give me shit, I took my own respect. Play with the mob.
You got a video to this?
Busted don'ts for that. Niggas be
I
hating me
go
cause
type
they
that in
washed
3
up
2
like a
Icee
laundromat.
stars, man.
God damn.
Hey, it's a lot of people's favorite requests right there.
Nah, that's heat. That's a goddamn 10. Listen, so I rate these songs 10
Okay.
out of 10.
Okay.
You know, 10 being the highest.
Yeah.
That's a goddamn 10.
Hey, come on now.
That shit.
appreciate
That
it.
shit
I
is.
salute you,
Listen,
man.
I'm telling you, the energy. You know what I'm saying? The tone of your voice, like how when you rap is passion behind it.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean it. I
yeah,
mean it.
like
yeah.
it's not you're not just doing it like this.
I felt a certain type of way
God
when I was
damn.
recording it. You feel me?
How you getting
I
that
turned
zone?
that whole album. It was like, yeah, like now I feel a certain type of way. No validation from y'all. I've validated myself.
Yeah, bro.
You
I just
let me know when that merch drops so I can.
got you.
Yeah.
I just added that shit to my library on Apple Music
Do that.
too.
Do that. Just afford it. The next one afford it.
For afforded. All right, so let's see.
Yeah.
I think I put it on this one.
Yeah.
All right. Afforded.
Yeah, afford it.
Okay.
A situation like I done bought all this, done all this, and this person that's right beside me reaping the benefits too. If I couldn't afford this, would you still be happy? You still be right there with me.
Right.
So it was just a thought came to my mind. So I do. That's what I come from, like experience, like right from experience.
Right.
Something I went through yesterday might be spoke on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I went through today. That's how I do it.
And
Find
that's
a solution.
that'd be the
real.
best shit, the real shit.
Little nigga, but they calling me big homie. Not crying, I'm just trying to get rich, homie. Fuck all the ops, I know I got them pissed on me. Concrete solid, I was made out the bricks, homie. Thanking God for the people who switched on me. Now I'm up, now these hoes can't get shit from me. Remember days I was down on my dick bump. Now my whip top off like a snow bunny. My motivation always to get more money. 100 bands, ran it up like some show money. Really got it out the mud, got the hood jumping. Young boy turned the dentist, he robbing. If he catch you lacking while he was starving. These niggas gay, I call him Marvin. On the run, I was facing new charges. Papa hater when I aim at my target. Was underage, but I stay with that 40. Your favorite rapper probably getting extorted. I'm ballin' on them like my name Robert Ory. Whipping babies got me calling up more. Brick over 23, come
His
get
flow
some
is
joy. Having my
his
way with
flow
this
is
bitch, she
crazy.
adore me. He asking me questions like, would you Dior me? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford shit? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? I'm asking. Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford shit? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? I'm asking. Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Icy season, I ain't talking about jewelry. Going broke just to flex and some foolery. Been about dollars before I hit puberty. Had the older women think about screwing me. Got it on my own, it ain't no use. Can't teach a nigga that is known for their truancy. Talking that talk, but I really be doing it. 32nd, I'm the one that influences. Fighting cases in the state, try to ruin it. Pay my lawyer so the system won't lose me. Black leader got me feeling like you would be. When I sitting there, they looking like who is he? Drought time, I was selling that Christmas tree. Kids starving, so I had to prepare fees. Bought a diamond, she in love with the class clarity. Tis a joy
He
when
just
I
be
told her to
running this
marry
shit.
me. Now my name
Running.
in they mouth like a cavity. Lost my love cause the bitches they cherish. Since I'm on top of they do it just stand. Done it for free like I'm starting a charity. Now I charge like a plug in the battery. I came up getting paid like a salary. I'm a king, you can call me your majesty. If I wasn't, would you really be there for me? Would you change if I couldn't afford it?
Did you have auto-tune on that?
Would you change if I couldn't afford
On the hook?
shit? Huh?
Sound like y'all
Would you change if I couldn't afford it? I'm asking. Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Huh? Would you change if I couldn't afford shit? Huh? Would you change if I couldn't afford it?
And that's what's-
I'm asking. Would you change if I couldn't afford it? Would you change if I couldn't afford it?
And that's something that a lot of people don't have. They had, like, when I tell you right now, and people gonna be like, oh, he's just handing out tens now. Like, nah, like not like this one right here. I give it an 8.5.
Okay.
Give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
But like, who the fuck am I, right? So
Come on, it's gonna. I get back in my bag. I love it. You feel me?
but like, honestly, like, for the people that came up here so far, not to take nothing away from them, I feel like everybody that came up here is like a great artist and doing their thing right now. That's why I invited them on here. But I feel like this music that you brought is the best music that been here so far, simply because how you, the passion behind it, even like right here, like how we playing your song and you, like you love this shit, like you fucking doing ins and outs in this motherfucker. Like,
come on,
like you love this shit and that's what, you know what I'm saying, make the listeners love it with you.
Yes, come on now. Yeah,
So
I accepted it first. You feel me? So I'm knowing like with time, they gonna gravitate to it.
Yeah.
Regardless, if they catch it a year or two later or whatever, it's gonna come.
Do you have any performances coming up?
Man, right now, after I dropped that tape,
Okay.
then I'm looking to showcase because I got some people from my neighborhood that I'm loving their music, the little young generation right up under me, just embracing the hood. 30-second. Shout out to Fawn 29, dope artist. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people in the inner city I worked with too, like A1 Yola, C4 Coop, my boy LMF Manji. So they all on the tape.
Okay.
And there was features that I wouldn't reach out to. I'm like, what I'm doing? Why I'm waiting? We keep on saying, hey, bro, we gonna lock you in.
Right.
But we
Like,
went. So I had to send them to them, and I'm like, these people they gonna be on the showcase with me. So they fan base, my fan base, all that full house. I already see it.
Because I asked because I definitely want to see. I want to see the performance.
Yes.
Because how passionate it is in the song, and even having you here, like doing that is like I want to see it being performed. So I'm gonna be watching. Like make sure you're
I'm
in
ready.
tune.
It's the next level. It's next level with me right now with it.
So right now we got into our portion where we doing the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play this beat. I know you said you wanted to get your son up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he gonna come up here and talk.
This shit on TNT.
Hey, how much you love that?
Fucking track.
$1 million. Who inside of you?
God. Taj,
Who you
money.
supposed to love first? And then who else?
Body.
Everybody else. You love yourself first. What you gonna be when you grow up?
Wait.
Okay, that's enough right there. That's what all I need.
That's hard.
I love you, boy.
That's hard. That's real shit right there, man.
Yeah. Hey, meet you Ice. Shout out to them putting me on here, man.
Yes,
Real,
sir.
real. Hey, look. Hey, I'm a single father. Plus my old chick, she don't went sour. I done did some wrong. But you can't treat me like them cowards. I bought us a home. But you still tripping about some flowers. Didn't appreciate nobody. Now I feel like that's my karma. I got some secrets too. But I just vent them to my mama. When you break a heart, they'll try their best to come and harm me. That's why I cut her off and let her wipe her tears with Charmin. Now I take the blame. I know I turned some women hard as I'm at home alone. While mama grinding for them dollars, pops was in the feds, and I was lost without my father. Yeah, and Reg we trust. He fed the team when we were starving, been my brother's keeper. Since he was 4, I was a toddler, take his pain away. I can't right now, my mind getting darker, blow they bangs away. I tried this shit, my eye was sparking, do you know my pain? Seeing my brother in the coffin, down at my lowest. My own cousin tried to cross me and he seen me struggling. When I start winning, he got salty, I did it for my brother. I made a song called Reggie Ballin', I'm talking to the Lord. Can you just let my brother call me so I can tell him thank you for all the real that he had taught me? Or can I talk to Kenny? This time I won't be in my feelings. Miss when we was kids, we was just innocent little children crying till for portion. I'm at the great site reminiscing, take these niggas now to have y'all back, that's what I'm wishing. On the road to riches, can't build with you if you're still envisioning you the one. I was just blinded by your image, put your trust in snakes. You gon' get poisoned by they venom, they say it's always me. And why I do them how I did them, tell them all your wrongs. And you wouldn't have to play the victim, tell yourself the truth. You wouldn't be shit without a nigga, my son love his daddy. Cause I'm the perfect father figure, this real daddy love. So I ain't gotta paint that picture, ain't no love lost. I hope you find the perfect nigga, God keep talking to me. But it keeps sounding like a whisper, need your angels around me. Cause I've been guarded by these pistols. Hey, I know the fact that I'm a real one, yeah.
Damn.
I know the fact that I'm a real one. 3-2 Icee, y'all.
Speaking that shit.
Come on,
damn.
Speak from the soul with it.
No,
always come out real.
Damn, nah, that's one of them. So we had another artist come on here. He had a slower type beat, and I was like, shit, that's gonna be the hardest shit. Ain't nobody coming up here with that. It's always aggressive rap. Yeah. And you just came up here with that. God damn.
I appreciate you.
And I don't be up here trying to hype nobody up because I'm be real. Like I ain't gonna. Like dog, like to speak, like you could you're lyrical, you could dead ass rap, you could flow, all that shit, and it's all like real shit. Like this, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to your tapes again. Yeah, at this point, like that shit got me hyped.
So much more. So great, like that right there was just planting the seeds, and then like I said, I learned every time.
Yeah.
Every time I hit the studio, if I ain't getting better, why you still doing it?
Right.
That's for anybody. If you don't feel like I ain't competing with anybody in my city, anybody in the real, I'm competing with me. Like how hard I went last year. I ain't going.
Right.
You need to go harder than him last year.
Right.
You need to go harder than that person when you drop their first tape. So that keep me going. Cause sometimes you get off track when you focusing on the next person pockets, the next person elevation.
Cause now you're trying to rush the process.
Yeah. Like man, I'm supposed to be they tripping, bro. I'm cold. Nah, us commend everybody from my city. Cash real stand up.
So I'm gonna
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that. We can do that. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Right, we can do that.
You got another freestyle.
Hey, 3-2 Icee. Come on. We're gonna close it out with this one.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Superstars. Okay. Icee. Hey. It's a Kodak moment, cause I see that everybody gremlin. She on Summer Walker, now got her all in the feelings. I don't need you if you're obsessed with that Rihanna new Fendi. Give me 20 racks, I hope you go invest in you a business. I got family, I don't need no friends. I don't need no bitches, I'm a warrior. I don't need no friends, I don't feel no pussy. Y'all niggas fake, and I been too real. Yeah, I'm too official. How you send a shot and miss, and now you tryna play the victim. Superstars always break up, you can look at Dame and Jiggle. When it come down to this ballin', we was more like Jordan and Pippen. Didn't hurt me when my bitch left. I knew that she was switching. Disappoint me when you did it though. I knew that you was different. Was a shooter in these streets before I had a hoop of vision. I ain't never had no whole card. They knew that I was with it. Cashville, I'm the mayor of my motherfucking city. Put in work to get my family out them motherfucking trenches. Reading books on how to elevate. Teach it to my children. They my mama cried when she see me piecing out them onions, and she prayed to God daily just to keep me out of trouble. Got that grinding in my bloodline, just couldn't knock the hustle. Keep that lethal weapon on me for you fakers, Danny Glovers. Went to jail for the first time and it made my family suffer. I was cheating on my lady, I'm confessing like I'm Usher. When you tell that girl the truth, that's when you find out if she love you. Independent, but I gotta stay committed to my hustle. Take your future girl and make her mine. I be a rustler, she just wanna lick all over me. I be a sucker if you looking for a lick. Yeah, you better find a sucker. On my block, we don't play this shit. We spazzing with them cutters. Ellie, baby, yo bitch used to begging us to fuck her. And Reg we trust, I'ma always put on for my brother.
Let's go.
Reg we trust.
Let's
Coming
go.
soon, y'all.
Woo.
This songs make it perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I had to throw the beat on. I wanted to hear him rap again.
Yeah,
But
I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I need that.
Yeah, nah, we
That shirt too. Yeah. Ross at my
Let 'em know,
section,
let 'em know.
feel me? This how we coming though, you feel me? Ross at my section, you feel me?
design is fire.
Yeah, come on now.
Y'all gotta cop up, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man.
And I appreciate you, bro. I commend y'all for real.
So we shooting here at Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough. Today we was in tune with 3-2 Ice, and here we got shot by Icee on the cam. Come back next week for another one. Let's go.